What was that all about? Our good friend Isidore is being reckless again. Blocked. That was easier than I expected. You know what, Terry? You actually are a genius. What scheme are you cooking up right now? But I agreed to finally reveal that Elvira cheated on me. Have you lost your mind? If you must know, I haven't lost my mind. Why would you even say that? Do I have to remind you that we're under attack? Some person is trying to ruin my life. Now you tell me that you accept this offer to not only be a part of this documentary, but to tell the entire world that Elvira cheated on you? Not only will we have to fight an unseen enemy, but you're gonna make an enemy out of the Russos. You say that Isidore's been reckless. What exactly has he done? That's something you don't need to be concerned about. This is Isidore Russo we're talking about. I'm worried whenever he's involved with something. I did bring it up after all. Fine, I'll let you in. Isidore confronted Jeremiah to see if he could get me to still hold the scholarship event here. Before you ask, I've reconsidered whether I should host the event. I already know. How? Because Isidore approached me to change your mind too. Vanessa, what's wrong? You look like you lost your best friend. Because I did lose my best friend. Can I help you? Hello, sir. Is this the Dorval estate? Papi, allez en dedans. Pour qui ça? Tant pis, papi. Moi parle, raconte ou pita. Moi besoin parler avec monsieur. Si li ba mou problem, wele moi. Such a beautiful language and such a beautiful house. Don't you dare take another step. There's nothing to be worried about, Wanda. It's not like the Russos can sue me for slander. Elvira cheated on me, and you can back it up. After all these years, why admit it? It's not like I'm doing this to get back at Elvira. I was asked to speak about my relationship with her, both the good and the bad. Besides, Quinlan Franklin promises me that she would inform the Russos about what Elvira did before the documentary is released. And what about after the documentary is released? It's still gonna make you a target. Enlighten me, Wanda. How exactly will I become a target after the documentary is released? Can you honestly say that you don't think the public will see you as a vengeful ex after you tell the entire world that Elvira cheated on you? Plenty of people will see you as a suspect, Udell. Isidore asked you to do what? Hopefully you told him that you would support my decision. You shouldn't even have to question it. Forgive me since this is the first I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell me before, Isabel? What do you mean? Ulissa, she told me that she doesn't want to speak to me anymore, and that she doesn't even want me near her. Did she tell you why? All I did was share the gospel with her. Her sister, Nichelle, had an issue with it. Now she blames me for causing issues in her family. I'm really sorry to hear that, Vanessa. This just shows how God's word is true. Living life as a Christian comes with a price. Sometimes we pay that price by losing friends. But I still don't get it. The last time I spoke with Ulissa, she still seemed open to hearing the gospel. Is this how you welcome guests? This is how I treat unwelcome guests. I suggest you turn around, Isidore. What are you gonna do? Call the police? Have you forgotten that my brother is married to the district attorney? Sure, the police might stop by, but there's not a single thing they can do to me in this town. How sick are you? What's the matter with your family, thinking that you can abuse your power and influence like this? Other people in this town might be intimidated by it, but I won't be. You're a bold man, Jeremiah. Since calling the police is out of the question, I guess you'll have to physically remove me if you want me to get off your property. Let people talk, Wanda. I know that I didn't take Elvira's life. You should be confident in that fact as well. Of course, I'm confident in that. But the public won't. Like I said, let the public believe what they want to believe. I'm not changing my mind. At least think about our daughter. I know you're not bringing Yvette into this, because she will be brought into this. She's already dealt with the backlash from these AI attacks. Just imagine what she'll face when this documentary comes out. Why am I getting the feeling that you're not only worried about how this will affect your business? What are you really afraid of, Wanda? I didn't tell you because I rejected Essidor's request. I felt like there was no reason to tell you then. But you felt the need to tell me now because you told me how he confronted Jeremiah. Just knowing that Essidor went to you behind my back just makes my blood boil. Don't let him get to you. That's exactly what he's trying to do, Isabel. Get to me. Clearly he won't stop. What are you gonna do? Yulissa isn't a believer. It makes sense for her to make sure that she's in good standing with her family, then follow a god she has no relationship with. It's not like I want to make her have issues with her family, Mom. I know that. Just because she decided to end your friendship doesn't mean you should stop praying for her. At least if she gets saved, we could become friends again. More than just that, if Yulissa ever gives her life to Christ, the two of you would become sisters. I'm not gonna fall into your mind tricks and allow you to make me trouble my family by putting my hands on you. Whatever issues you have with Devante has nothing to do with me. Maybe not everything to do with you, but it has something to do with you. None of this would have happened if you didn't offend my brother. It all could have ended if he just fulfilled my one simple request. There you go, shifting the blame. You're a sad man. I'm actually enjoying what's going on here. From now on, Jeremiah, I will be a pain to your side and a pain to your wife's side. I already met the missus. I met your pops. Maybe I should introduce myself to your kids. Your daughter must be a nice girl, since my nephew seemed to have fallen for her. Stay away from my family. Right now, I'm gonna walk inside, and you're gonna walk the opposite direction. You can knock on the door all you want, but you'll be the one who ends up looking foolish. It doesn't matter what I'm afraid of. Do what you want to do, Udell. Just don't tell me that I never warned you when my fears come to fruition. Don't worry, I won't do anything crazy. Promise? Promise. My mind has been made up. The scholarship event is cancelled. What's going on, Essidor? Jeremiah didn't react like I hoped. What does this have to do with meeting me in the hospital parking lot? Because I still need to go to the hospital. What are you talking about? You look fine to me. Not until you punch me. Come again? Since Jeremiah couldn't do it, you have to. This is crazy. This is your only chance to unleash 20 years of anger on me for blackmailing you. If you don't do as I ask, I will go straight to the board to tell them what you did, and they can go straight to the police before my family gets to you first.